My bad, y'all. So I had to stop the reading because it was I didn't have much space and I had to clear my space in my phone. So I'm seeing here that there are people who are trying to cause confusion in your happiness and in your peace. Also, people wanting to come around, but they're messy, So to me, I feel like they're witches and warlocks. I don't even feel, I see it. I see that these people are witches and warlocks. They have mental health issues, and this has been a cause in your life for years, okay? So anyway, with this nurse, she was pretending to be your friend, but really she knew she was in on it too. And you've gotten clarity, even though you were trying to bring this person love. I feel like this person had nothing to offer but was still trying to come around. This could even be a person who wanted to know your business, a person who was being nosy, trying to figure what you had going on in your life. You know how the flies are, where they're nosy, they're wanting to see what you got going on. I also see that they're not getting much out of whatever they feel you may have had or have or whatever, they're not knowing nothing. They're not going to know nothing. And they're not bringing nothing. So this nurse, she was pretending to be somebody that she wasn't. She was an op too. Okay? And so I feel like she has flighty energy, really not giving nothing, trying to make it seem as if that she was there for you, but really she wasn't. And this has been revealed. So she was just a witch too. This is how witches move. This is how low vibrational people move. They're nasty acting. They have problems, And so you were really trying to give your love to this person who really wasn't trying to give nothing to you. Okay, and so I'm seeing here that this is the betrayal that you've been going through for years, Chosen. People who really are not giving you much, even though you have a lot of love to give because you're the Empress. But I see that you're tired of it, or you've grown tired of it. For people who are just starting their spiritual journeys, this is what Spirit is wanting you to recognize. They're wanting you to know that you have value and you don't have to accept anything. Okay? The Most High is elevating you to see who you really are. And you're needing to realize who these people are. I feel like you're coming into knowing this. Okay? So anyway, yeah. I feel like this person knew a lot about you. They knew a lot about you, and honestly, they weren't this nurse who you claim to be cool with. They weren't really coming to give nothing. They were really starting confusion and discord in your life. This is the energy that they're satisfied in. This is a true witch warlock. Anyone like this who's causing confusion in your life, just, acknowledge them as a true witch that has absolutely nothing to gain from causing chaos in your life, because it's automatically going to leave them out in the cold where they're going to be feeling regretful, because this is a relationship that could have expanded to something better, but because they're playing along being demonic and evil, it's not doing nothing but causing chaos in their life and blockages as well. Where they're not learning, they're not growing, they're still caught in the past, still causing chaos and discord in people's lives and trying to figure out who else to bother, Anyway, with that said, I feel like they still caught in confusion, y'all. These people are horrible. But yeah, this is part 2. So, anyway, in the dream, I was, she was trying to give advice without giving it. So it's kind of like somebody trying to act like they're kind, but they're really not. With that said, it wasn't giving advice or nothing. They were just trying to keep you in your head, and they're trying to figure out how to go about it, because honestly, they don't see nothing wrong with you. It's just that these are witches and warlocks who are jealous of the person that you've become and who you are. And they're just trying to stop you from your growth. But you're still growing. There's still opportunity for you. And these people, they have to start all over from scratch. And this is why they're stuck. This is why they are caught in the midst of chaos and all of this craziness. Okay? So with that said, yeah, they're warlocks. They're people who cause blockages, and I see that it's been revealed, showing that even though at one point this caused a lot of pleasure for them to cause discord, the truth is being revealed. Secrets are being revealed about who these people really are. To see, they the ones who tried to make it seem as if you were a witch because you were into tarot or whatever your spirituality is. Maybe you believe in whatever you believe in, or whatever they believe in, what they believe in, and they are going against what you stand for, what you believe in. Whatever it is, it don't even have to be nothing. It could just be that you've healed and you're not dealing with people who are low vibrational. They're being revealed as witches. So this is the betrayal. They feel betrayed because they no longer can receive pleasure from the lies and the gossip that they've done to you. They've said so many lies. They said so much. They were very toxic, very ugly acting. Okay, and this brought them so much passion. This helped them to be supposedly great in their sacred circles or whatever. We gonna call it toxic circles. Okay, friend. So they were toxic in their circles, and this caused them to stand out. This caused them to be, financially secure at one point. Maybe it worked for them, being manipulative, them being a liar. And now, you're not receiving it because you see them for who they are. So anyway, in the dream, I got upset and I was like, I'm a loving person. So I was signing in, and I was supposed to sign my name next to the nurse's name, but I needed the nurse's number as well next to the name, and she wouldn't give it to me. So why didn't she give it to me, Spirit? See, this is you being a genuine person. Why didn't she give it to you? Why didn't she give me the number, Spirit? Let me look at this. To me, it's all about wasting your time because you were really genuine. You're healing. Like, I feel like this person also tried to block you from your healing. This person tried to block you from your healing. With the 9 of Pentacles, it's telling me that you won't get nothing out of this anyway. Clarify the pages for it, Spirit. Yeah, this person was being emotionally manipulative with the Page of Swords, lying and gossiping. I feel like they know something about you, and they're not telling you what they know because they're in on it too. So they're causing confusion. But this is a dead and stinking situation because the cycle has closed. You learned your lesson, but why didn't she want to why didn't she want me to have her number? Because she wanted to keep you in a space of depression or something where you felt suppressed or something like that. But and the thing is, she knows that, or whoever this person is, whoever this witch is, they know that you are about to receive some changes. So if you would have put your name on that paper, there would have been some changes that would have been happening in your life. Because this represents evolution. This represents evolvement, where you're going to be evolving, okay? Where your spiritual team is taking you up. This person was helping without really helping. They weren't really helping you. They were acting as if they were helping you, but they weren't. They know that if you would have put your name next to where it was supposed to be, you would have received true fulfillment. And this is what they were wasting their time on, because they were also a spiritual blocker. They were a witch. They were a warlock, playing the game, okay? Along with other people that spread lies and stuff. But this is going to be given to you, okay? You're coming out of this dark cycle. You've learned these lessons when it comes to witches and warlocks, okay? So people are upset because they know that you're about to receive, or you are receiving, your happiness, your true happiness, something that they tried to block you from. So Spirit, tell me why I was saying, oh, I'm a good person, and I'd be in anyone's corner. And it's because you represent the sun card. You've healed your inner child. You know who you are. These people left you out in the cold, making you feel as if you were unworthy. But deep down, you are going to receive a true divine fulfillment. You're going to receive true divine fulfillment. And this is what people don't want you to have. And now other people are wanting to come along to give you what you are now being given. Like, no one can give you what the Most High is giving you. Like, what the Most High has for you is a lot better. And so these people are wanting to come around offering scraps when they should have, done the right thing in the first place. And really, they're not giving nothing. They're not giving nothing. You'll receive your blessings from the Most High. I feel like these people wanted to act as if they were giving you love when really they were keeping you outside in the cold. That's what I'm getting from me signing my name there. So it's like she was giving help, but really wasn't. This is what you had. She was giving help, acting as if she was giving help, but she really wasn't. Okay, so this is what you had to heal from and free yourself from. But she wanted, or these people, these witches and warlocks wanted to keep you suppressed, making you feel as if you were the problem, making you feel as if you were unworthy. And this is what you're not putting up with no more. So as far as me giving this, so it's like a friendship with you still being left out in the cold, okay? That's what Spirit is reminding you. Okay, this is the lesson that you had to learn. These people, they know that you're moving on and they don't want you to. They're watching you possibly, and they're going to come around being emotionally manipulative, so look out for that. They're witches. They're low vibrational. They're hateful people, and honestly, just protect yourself, because these people are about to come back around trying to heal a connection when they see that you already have moved on. I'm seeing here that you've had so much pain happen to you where you felt as if you were nothing at one point and that you had to regain your strength. And so now you're protecting your energy from people who are wanting to come back and cause a lot of chaos in your life. Okay, this is the betrayal that has happened. People acting as if they were helping you when really they weren't. So now we're going to find out about me giving this person the boots. Spirit, so what the in the dream where I was giving the nurse, who I claimed to be cool with, boots, what was the significance of that part in the dream, Spirit? So I got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. What was the significance of the boots? Me giving the boots to the nurse, Spirit. Page of so this is a lot of irrational thinking where you're not really thinking clearly, because your emotions are everywhere. You're kind of like, is this person for me? You find love in people. You want to see people win, but it's hurtful when you're not receiving much. Like, you're the one always giving, but you're not the one who's receiving anything from people who hurt you. And this is Spirit saying, now you know who you should be giving to. Okay, so the boots, what did they represent? So it represents, okay, let's see, the Two of Swords in reverse. You seeing clearly. So this is you gaining a perspective on life and people and how you see certain people. This is you at one point feeling defeated, and now you are possibly in another ranking where you don't judge people too much, but you do get angry when you feel or remember how people have done you in your past. You still have that feeling of defeat when it comes to people you have truly given to, have truly tried to build loving connections with, that pretty much left you in the dust. So with that said, you're taking charge of your life, and you're in this space where you're like not wanting to ever be you don't want to count. You don't want to be the one to always have to count on people. You want to be secure in always having what you need. You don't want to have to lean on people, because you know that You feel that if you were to ask people for stuff, that you would feel defeated in some way. It's coming together. But what I'm seeing here is that you're realizing that you are a true healer. Like, you actually come to heal yourself in situations where you felt like you were left out in the cold, and you're realizing that you can manifest the life that you want. You're secure in who you are, and you're taking charge in your life when it comes to who you giving to. You still have an emotional, so you're still emotionally balanced, and you're not afraid to give to people, even though people have kind of played you, made you feel as if you weren't worthy. I'm also seeing here with the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. What is that? Spirit. There's a cycle to give into people who are toxic, or furthering connections with people who are toxic or have some sort of demonic entity tied to them where they're trying to bring you down. I feel like you've ended those types of cycles. I'm also seeing here that the people that you were dealing with were money hungry or would do anything for money. This is what you're no longer dealing with. And this is upsetting a lot of people who have page energy, childish energy, where these people don't know how to hold themselves accountable for absolutely nothing. They're watching you. They're wanting to befriend you. But the thing is, they've not healed. You've learned that lesson. That's a completed cycle, and you're done dealing with people who are just spiteful. You call these people witches and warlocks. You found the name for these people. I don't think there's a better name. This is pretty much what it is. These people need to heal. The Seven of Wands, so you're done with fighting. Okay, what is this? There's a lot of people who are feeling as if they have to throw in a towel. They can't fight you anymore. They have to give up on what they are doing. They're now overthinking about the things that they've done. They're regretting what they've done. They're going through a karma for what they've done to you. And they're feeling depressed because of how things are ending up in their life. It's a lot of, they still not taking responsibility for their actions though. And they feel like it's your fault, which is the crazy part. And so it's someone who's trying to think on how to come back towards you, but I don't feel like they can find you, or they're wanting to work with you, but they can't. You cut off that connection for good. Okay. So yeah, these people are watching. They're possibly watching you, or whatever it is. I just see they're still toxic. They got that witchy energy. They tried to say you were the witch, but honestly, these people are spiritual haters and spiritual blockers. They're hateful. They're evil, and they're into spell work. The people you least expect are the ones who are into spell work. You would never believe it. Okay, so be careful out here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for the story. So for the most part, oh yeah, and then I looked up what it meant to dream about shoes in a dream, because I couldn't particularly look up boots, but it says a shoe dream, meaning a shoe dream means to bring awareness to a certain situation or situation in your life. So this is an awareness that they're being exposed. A lot of these people who have done spell work on you, and spell work doesn't necessarily have to be where someone lights a candle. It could be a lot of gossip and lies that people have spoken about you and your name, trying to defame your character, assassinate you and your reputation. That's spell work, trying to ruin your family, or trying to ruin connections you have within your family, people in your family believing what your op has said about you. This is no longer. So they're now feeling betrayed because they know for sure that whatever was spoken about you is not the truth, and they have been exposed for who they are. All right, so we're gonna get one oracle message and then a burning and release card. What do we need to release, Spirit? What do we need to release? Can you tell me? Please and thank you. All right, so we received, you are more powerful than your enemy wanted you to know. So you know, this is what they want you to know. You are more powerful than your enemy wanted you to know. And so now the truth is revealed that even though they lied and said, oh, you're a witch, they do spell work, this is what they were doing behind the scenes. The whole time it's been revealed. It says all works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You're going to burn this on some ancestor money or paper or whatever you have. Burn it and write and burn it, write it and burn it. Okay. And know that you are no longer blocked by these people. They have been revealed. We know who they are. We know their true colors. All right. So let's get a last oracle message. Ashe. So we got clean up. Okay, so it says, getting to the core of the situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. So these people are no longer needed. Their spell work is not working anymore. They're no longer receiving pleasure from causing chaos and discord in your life. I see here that the betrayal that they've done is going back to them. They're reaping karma from what they've done. These secrets are now revealed. We're now seeing them as the witches and warlocks. It's saying, ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, so it's not physical clutter, or it could be. That could be one of the problems, but also is people that you thought were really cool with you, really were your friends or your family, whoever these people were, they really weren't. And you were surrounded by in the middle of the chaos, not understanding that the people you had around you, who you were telling your business to, people that you thought were down with you for real, they weren't. They were spiritual blockers, spiritual haters. Okay. So it says you were overwhelmed from all of this. It says it's time to clean house every time. So if you still have these people around you, you need to release them. They're not going to do nothing but block the blessings that the Most High has for your life. It says every time, every item out of space natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every compassion to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. So you were taking up energetic space by giving to people who really were witches and warlocks, people who fought against your abundance and your true happiness. Okay. So it says every unpaid bill that adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. So if you've not gotten rid of these people, Spirit is telling you that it's time. Imagine your life the way you want it. Imagine your relationships with people. Imagine your friendships with better people. Okay, that's what I got for you. I hope this reading has helped you release people who make you feel as if something is wrong with you when you've done nothing but give. Because as much as you give to these people, you're always going to feel as if you are trying to climb out of. It's like a, how do they say that? You're when you're trying to climb out of something, but it's like a crab in a barrel type of situation where the crabs are trying to bring you down when you're trying to climb out. That's this type of situation. These people want you to be stuck with them. You see the light in your peace and your happiness and your freedom. You are divinely connected to the Most High, but you won't be able to see clearly until you release every single witch and warlock that you may have in your life, chosen. I really hope that you receive this message. Let me get some more. Let me see. All right, so we got thief. These people are thieves. They kiss ass in order to be surrounded by people who really aren't even for them. So people who are in those fake ass sacred circles, in order for them to be liked, they have to do more, overact, be overactive or something, be the yes person in a group. Okay, this is where you are now. Your light shines. So your light irritates their demons because you're not doing that shit no more. Okay, you're unfazed by it. These people are drama starters. They just want to bring you down, and it's because they have an ego. Okay, but these people are receiving bad karma because of how they treated you, how they tried to block you from your blessings. They are witches and warlocks. These people will not have no freaking love. Okay, and they're trying to offer you something. All right, taking pictures and stuff, watching you for fake accounts. I'm also seeing that they're acting as if they have more than what they have. This is what you're not being connected to anymore, guys. Anyway, I hope that this reading has helped you. It sure has helped me. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.